Why would you want me to help? You're talking to the worst, like, console shooter. Hi, everybody. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my anime.
Oh my god, I came in my pants.
Oh my god, a gamer girl.
Did you like the second one, dude?
A second what?
Did you like the second one of this?
I didn't really play that much of the game.
For a PS2 shooter.
I mean, yeah, they're good. I mean,
I'm shocked. Even this one, dude, you'll see. Like
the visual fidelity, pretty solid. The actual core gameplay, not bad. The fact that it has separate side mini games to keep you entertained outside the story, pretty rad. My best friend, Arnie Palmy, delicious. Wow.
Remember that zombie thing?
Oh yeah.
This whole level's that, and it's fucking hard because the only way you can kill these guys is by headshots.
Well, I'm fucked.
Okay, hold on. I've done this level so many times. I've got all this shit nailed.
Bro's got a rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Yeah, guys, today's been a fucking weird day, man. Like, I had a day at work, and then I came back, and then Cody and I had, like, extreme brain fog. We played a bunch of sports. We played a little bit of tennis. We played a little bit of, like, football and catch. We helped some people get their ball out of the tree.
Brad helped me drain my balls.
Fuck, man. Really slanging that thing around like it ain't nobody's business.
It's true.
Shout out Zhao Ping.
Shout out to the motherfucker, dude.
Dude, this looks delightful. Visually, this game holds up pretty well, I gotta say. Yeah, so big thing that we got recently for the channel is a very fantastical and magical object in the shape of a PS3. Now, you may be wondering how we're playing the PS2 game on a PS3. Well, we have the super mega fancy chocolatey fudge covered super mega PS3.
Dude, and I mean, it amps these games up like no other. Like, holy shit, the hype on a backwards compatible PS3 is real. I mean,
and let me tell you,
this looks fucking great. Am I wrong or what? Like, this looks awesome.
We did not necessarily play an arm. We did not pay a arm and a leg per se as far as this console's concerned.
No, and they're worth an arm and a leg for sure.
We paid about $300, and yeah, that is a fucking steal. So if you see anything within that price range, fucking scoop it. Do yourself a favor.
Also, I would highly recommend if you do own one of these, do preventative maintenance on it, please, for the love of fuck. They are notorious for frying, so knock on wood, because I really don't want this one to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some, like, thermal pads, because...
Or something to make sure that it doesn't overheat, because that's what causes, like, yellow light of death and, and shit is overheating. And these fans in these old PS3 models...
Pity.
Don't do the job, bro.
Nope.
They don't do the job at all.
Oh, man. What is up with Sony and, like... just having their ventilation just be ass.
Oh my god, what? How did she get a fucking shot? I'm almost dead. Look at that.
Believe in you. Wait, so what is the goal here? What do we need to do?
Oh my god, hold on.
Get that?
I'm telling you, this shit is fucking hard, bro.
I believe you.
And you have to shoot their head off, otherwise, perfect.
Okay, a little bit of health back. Let's go. Yeah, so what is the goal here? What are we trying to do exactly?
Fuck. Just get through the level, dude.
Okay, so there's an end.
Yeah, there is an end
to
this specific level. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. I'm already...
How the fuck?
Bro, I'm trying to... Oh my god, dude.
There we go. Nice. Good shit. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty cool games. I never really played them personally as a kid. I kind of missed out on these. But, you know... Jesus Christ.
Dude, for fucking real. Holy shit.
Nice. Nice.
Fucking get out of here, dude.
Please be some, like, health or something. Holy fuck me.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so close to dying. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Whoa. Nice.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh my god.
Okay, he knocked her at least.
Oh, come on.
You're really fucking lying to me, bruv. There it is. Nice.
I'll tell you exactly where I've been dying a million times. You can tell that I've done this a lot.
At least one, maybe two.
And this isn't even the hardest difficulty. It won't let me play it on the hardest difficulty until I beat it on normal.
Here's me.
Oh my god. Okay, we got him.
Nice.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
Some good fucking food.
How did
was
that
that
miss?
not a
How
headshot?
did that miss? How? God. Fuck, dude.
No.
Motherfucker. Give it a shot, bro.
Dude, I don't think there's a way in hell.
Okay, here. I'll give it one more run.
Yeah, please
And
do.
I'll tell you how to play as I'm playing it, all right?
Okay.
That way you're not just going in blind, because this is a hard fucking
Okay,
level,
dude.
dude. It's a haunted mansion full of zombies. Zombies have shown up in other levels before, and the only way you can take them out is the headshots.
Yeah.
Like, if you just don't free aim, I mean, you can possibly get a headshot off without doing the actual aim, but it's just
Probably
better
do
to
it,
aim
yeah.
to try to get those headshots.
So
It's
L1
just like that mode from Time Splitters 2.
Yeah, so L1 is the Amy Madhu.
No, so L1 is crouch.
Okay.
L2 is the aim thing.
Okay.
And R2 is to shoot. Oh
Okay.
my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm really
Nice.
going to try and conserve health here. Okay. So triangles reload.
Yep.
Weirdly enough. Triangles reload.
Gotcha.
L1's crouch.
Okay.
And it stays crouched. It's a toggle. And then right stick's obviously aim. There is like a bit of like auto aim with the free aim. Like, see how it kind of auto aim to him? Except it's, for the most part, it's always going to aim at the chest.
Gotcha.
On a rare occasion, it'll aim at the head, but for the most part, you're going to want to do that.
Okay.
These guys with the guns, you don't have to shoot them in the head.
That's good to know.
And that's pretty much it. Triangle, reload, and triggers are your shooting.
I like the red sky. It reminds me of the new.
How I feel in my heart. No, I'm just kidding.
It reminds me of the new Batman adventures, or the Adventures of Batman and Robin, or whatever it is. TNBA.
The frame rate on this game is
Pretty
great.
good, I gotta say.
I think it's running 60.
I feel like this would play amazingly on PC.
Yeah, it's not on PC. I mean, I think you can find emulators,
Yeah.
but it was never made for PC. This was a console shooter.
That feels like a real drop of the ball. What do you think the probability of these games getting remade would be?
Pretty low. I don't think Free Radical is a company anymore. I think they got merged with EA. Because this is EA. Back
Well-
when EA made decent games.
Well, would that mean EA owns the license to these games?
Yeah.
So technically they could.
They could, but
Just
I think Free
unlikely.
Radical was dissolved into another major developer, which is sad. They pretty much made these 3 Time Splitter games and then never made anything again.
That's crazy.
It's almost like Rocksteady, where it's like you make this holy trilogy and then nothing.
Yeah, fuck me.
Except at least this company, like, left on, like, high.
Gracefully, yeah.
like, they didn't make a bad game.
Well, freaking
Rocksteady, on the other hand, holy shit. Just
I mean,
shat on their reputation.
as far as I'm concerned, it's like what would I equate that to? Like in name only Rocksteady, because the Rocksteady that made the Arkham games is not the Rocksteady that made Suicide Squad or
No, a lot of the lead directors and game developers of Rocksteady left in the middle of that project. And honestly, as much as I hate to say it, I don't think it's really Rocksteady's fault. I think it's Warner Brothers' fault for being like, we need to make this kind of game. Like, turn this game into more like a looter shooter that we can monetize and make money off of. And I think that's what deterred the developers to be like, fuck this, and left. You feel me? Like, I can't really knock Rocksteady for it, 'cause I don't think it's their fault. I think it's the publisher's fault.
I'm sure you can understand why our beloved parent company, Warner Brothers, has decided to make a sequel to the trilogy.
What?
God, man, Warner Brothers is 2 for 2 on that one.
It's like EA and fucking Activision. It's like, it's not really Infinity Ward's fault that Call of Duty's the way it is. It's more Activision's fault for
Yeah.
being like, let's put this fucking shitty ass battle pass in there, which is a damn shame because, like, as simple as this game is,
Solid.
this is the kind of shit that I miss, dude. Like, playing these old PS2 games on this PS3, like I was telling you off camera, is like the most fun I've had with video games in a long time. And it really just made me realize that, like, less is more sometimes with games.
Yeah. I think charm goes a long way, like, surprisingly. But yeah, I mean, it's a conversation of everything's trying to be monetized. And not to turn this into like a Batman talk or anything, but
No,
you
go
know,
spit, bro.
there's around the corner, man, there's that one Arkham whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm talking about? Shadow? Arkham.
Oh, the VR game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Is that Rocksteady?
I assume so.
The gingerbread man? Gumdrop button?
Gumdrop Batman? And then, yeah, more on Batman, too. Once again, not to make this a Batman talk, but,
Bro,
man, that new series, I'm actually
dude, that
pretty
looks
excited
awesome,
for it.
actually. I'm looking forward to that.
I've had my eyes on that for a little while, and the trailer for it looks pretty good, and just the styling just bringing me back to Batman, the animated series.
Yeah, dude, and also, surprisingly, that Terminator anime kind of looks good, dude.
Oh,
Like,
speaking of Batman even more, and anime, they are making another Batman Ninja, Batman Samurai, whatever it is.
oh, I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
Yeah, they're making another one. I saw the littlest bit of a trailer. Batman and CGI for me doesn't per se go hand in hand. The first movie didn't look atrocious, but I didn't actually give it a full chance. So I feel like gaming and movies and series is just kind of in a weird spot right now.
I just think that it goes. We've talked. We're definitely overdoing it with this subject, but because we've talked about it on podcasts now, we've talked about it, but it does just feel like it's not that you don't get the good games anymore. Like your Resident Evil 4. Even though that was a remake, was solid. Spider-Man 2 for the most part was solid. I'm sure we can both
Even
agree
those
on that.
no, I'm kidding.
Even though that was, yeah, it's based on an IP from the 60s. But there was some good games. There was definitely 2023 was a solid year.
Baldur's
However,
Gate 3.
yeah. Oh shit.
And what else? I'm like blanking.
The Dead Space remake was
Yeah,
good.
Dead
Once again, a
Space.
remake, but
God, I enjoyed Dead Space.
that was really good. I liked Tears of the Kingdom. I need to get back to it.
I'm good for right now. I'm kind of good for right now as far as Zelda is concerned. Which, funnily enough, as far as like back at a time where games just used to be fun and like not like a competitive element or like not monetize the shit.
Yeah.
Nintendo is criminally guilty of making just good fun games, and they don't really monetize their games or anything like that. Not really, at least none that I can think of off the top of my head.
Nintendo's
They've kind of
faults-
stuck true.
Yeah. I just feel like Nintendo's faults are different than other developers. They have faults, but they're for different reasons. It's not necessarily the product of their games. It's
Completely agree.
yeah, it's more of like their business practices, I suppose, with those games. As far as like content creators and stuff go, I don't necessarily agree with. However, the games themselves are fire, But it just, like, that's the thing about like games like this, dude, is like it's like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Is it overly complicated? Fuck no. But I've played it more times than I can count, dude, because it's just fun. It's in and out. We're having fun.
The thing with that too is like a comfort game for me goes a long way. Like there are times where if I don't know what to play, I don't want to play fighting games. I don't want to play a Souls-like. I'll just throw on 1+2 because yeah, it is fun and it's like that great like let me just throw it on game.
I don't want to feel like I have to put time aside to get into a video game. That's the issue that I'm having. Even with good games, it's like, fuck, I know it's 60 hours. Like this game. Did I have any intention in getting as far as I am in this game? No, I threw it on because I was like, I'll get through a level or two and just have some fun.
And
then before you know it, yeah, you're just like, I actually really am enjoying this game.
Yeah, the process was so enjoyable that you found yourself further than you edgewise would have expected.
Right, and then you find yourself making time to come back and play it. Like, it's not like going in the mindset of like, fuck, I know I'm gonna... All right, like, as much as I'm liking Fallout right now, I feel like I need to take a break again because I'm like, fuck, I put 15 hours in this game.
Feels like work.
A little bit, yeah.
Aw,
like, not
man.
that the content is bad. I'm not saying the content is bad. How did that miss? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying what I'm playing is bad. It's just that there's so much in there
Man, like
that it does feel chory at times.
I don't want every game that I play, and you showed me an amazing video, which echoes a lot of the thoughts that we've been kind of going through mentally, where it's just like, is there a space for like a game that I play to be like the most poetic, like, Jesus Christ.
Get it, sir?
The most poetic, like, I need to unpack every portion of this game because, like, what it actually means. Like, is there room for that in my gaming time? Yes, absolutely. Do I want every game to be like that I play? Fuck no. Do I want every game I play to be a fighting game or a Souls? Like, no. Like,
No.
I just need that, like, turn off my brain just enjoy the experience for what it
There's
is.
something to shut out, like,
God,
the
fuck.
stress of life, you know? I don't want to have to sit there and think of, like, in a way, I almost stress over, like, the time that it takes to beat a game.
No, I totally.
You feel me on that?
Yes.
Like, especially the older I'm getting, I'm just like, fuck, dude, I love video gaming, but it just feels like video gaming requires so much more of your time than it did back in the day. Like,
Okay, let me.
switch, right D-pad. Sorry, I didn't tell you that. Nice.
10 out of 10.
God, this is so weird.
Doesn't it kind of feel good though? Like, it's actually not a bad.
It's a cool system. Like, I like the way. This is interesting. Like, if you pitched a fully multiplayer console game and you gave me this shooting mechanic, it'd be really interesting.
This is kind of, I believe this
really
is the
interesting.
GoldenEye mechanic. This is how GoldenEye plays.
Did not play a ton of GoldenEye.
Neither did I. As dated as it can feel, though, I'm not 100% against the shooting in this.
Fuck me.
You're good. You're good.
There's
There's a guy on the second floor,
Feels
too.
all that dated, man.
It's pretty fast-paced. You got to think of, like, I have a bunch of shooters for the PS2, right? I've been testing a lot of these PS2 games on the PS3 just to see how much better they run. A lot of them run significantly better. I think there's only one game that doesn't run that much better, and it's that Indiana Jones game. But all the Medal of Honors run great. But it just made me realize that, like, a lot of the developers during that console generation were still kind of, like, testing the waters on how an FPS would play on a console. So when you get games like this that, you know, don't necessarily follow the mold of what every other shooter would then be after Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you get kind of these rare hidden gems like this where it's like the shooter doesn't necessarily play like any other shooter, besides maybe GoldenEye.
The homogenization is the death of creativity.
Yeah, dude, you just don't get these developers, like, making their own control schemes and, like, trying different things out.
Trying to break the mold a little bit.
Right.
Does it feel, okay, does a good control scheme feel good? Yes, absolutely. But it's more interesting when you give someone unique tools, because humans are quick to adapt, man. Like, if you give them anything and humans fuck with it,
Yeah.
they will adapt to how weird it is.
Yeah.
Like, people gain proficiency. How do you think speedrunners exist, bro?
Right. Like, I bet you a speedrun of this game would be dope.
Oh,
dude. Like,
probably. It'd probably fucking be the dopest shit ever.
careful, there's gonna be two guys with guns here.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. These guys, you don't have to headshot, so you can just hip fire them, I think. Just be, like, in the general vicinity, and it'll lock to them. There you go. You got it, you got it. Nice. There's a guy around this corner, too. Careful. Oh, nice, dude. Good shot. I got the foot. It's, like, oddly satisfying, right?
It
Like,
does feel good. Like, I'm far and away from a console shooter, man.
There's a
Like,
guy with the gun down here. Oh, close. Close. Oh, nice, dude. Disgusting with it. Okay, careful. Yeah.
oh my god, fuck me. Get down, bitch. Yeah, I'm so far from what a console shooter, like, I used to be, man.
Mm-hmm.
I had my time in the Call of Duty Sun, bro. Like, PS3 generation, I was on that shit hardcore. But literally since the PS3 generation, I've not touched a console shooter.
Dude, what just shocks me is, like, yeah, we're playing it on a PS3, but this is a PS2 game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at the lighting on the shotgun when you go under the light, dude. Like, what?
I think the use
I'm not
of...
saying it wasn't possible on that generation,
Come on,
but, like,
bitch.
it just... There was a lot of shitty games on this generation,
yeah.
too, you know? So, like, when you get gems like this, you, like, almost appreciate, like...
Ew.
Like, it was like
Don't
a
talk to me
stepping
like
stone for what would be, you know?
Yeah, man, like, and that's the thing, more on the video that you sent to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I totally understand that, like, you know, companies are sinking so much more money into these games that, like, they're afraid to take risks because of that. But, man, like...
Two guys are going to spawn when you walk in there.
I feel that's where the place of indie games come into play. Because, you know, the risk... the risk taking is not there as far as game development is concerned, but that's where all these passion projects come into play of like, that's where you get a Jump King. That's where you get an Undertale.
Right.
And yeah, it's just in...
Or even something like this, like it's not overly complicated.
Oh yeah.
But it's difficult.
I like difficulty. I'm all about it, bro.
It's something that can be so simple enough to where your brain can process it and you're like, I can beat this, but make it difficult enough to where it's not easily achievable.
Yeah, exactly.
Super simple mechanics, but you do have this feeling like I can get through this level. Like, perfect. There's gonna be a guy behind the table up here.
Gratification, like difficulty, like to the bar of gratification. That's why I stopped playing Ninja Gaiden, because the game stopped feeling good for how hard the task in front of me actually was.
Right.
It's not that I couldn't have done it. I very much could. Like
I threw something at you.
I believe in myself. Like I'm a speedrunner for Jump King. I'm a top 8 speedrunner for a game called Rogue Reaper.
Yeah.
I believe in myself to get to any level. I'm a pretty decent fighting game player, but if the game does not feel good to play, I'm not gonna play it.
Right, right.
Motherfucker, are you a zombie?
Yeah. Once you shoot them once, those cop guys, they drop their gun, so they don't shoot you again. So that's why sometimes it's kind of worth it just to pop them. Don't go that way yet. What you're gonna do is go to your right, because there's gonna be no, they're not gonna be there. Go to your right. They shouldn't have spawned in yet. These guys will spawn though. Careful. Okay, yeah, get them. Perfect. Go get the health in there.
Yes, sir.
Boom. There you go. Now be careful with these guys around the corner. Bait them out.
Okay, I'm doing a little bit better than I thought. Not,
No, dude.
not
it's
great,
fun, right?
but-
Isn't this,
yeah, dude.
this game's cool.
I could seriously fuck with this game. Like,
Yeah, for real, dude. I'm telling you, I was cooking on this game for like a few hours, dude. Like,
dude, yeah.
I was just getting high as shit in my room playing this game, dude. It's cool.
a generation of games that were just like...
Never played this as a kid, by the way, so that should tell you that it's not just nostalgia. I never
yeah.
played this game as a kid. This is my first time playing this
Did I
game.
get him? No.
A little lower, a little lower. Ooh,
Motherfucker.
close. Wait, yep. Good shit.
Bitch!
There's health pack upstairs, but there's two guys up at the top of the stairs. Careful.
Yeah, I already got that one.
Yeah, they've got guns. They're gonna chase you down. Nice.
Come through.
Nice. Wait for the other one. Oh, you got a PCU. Fucking hard, dude. Like,
It's but I can fuck with it though.
no, I like it. I like it a lot.
difficult. Once again, like difficulty to how good the gameplay feels is a funny thing because
Yeah.
man, like this is that point where it's like the game feels good enough to play to warrant how difficult this game could be.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean that's how Dark Souls games are for me. Like I'm a massive fan. That's very obvious. Before I was a fighting game guy, for a lot of people, I was the Dark Souls guy. And it's
Right.
just because like it took so much convincing for some friends to like give the games a genuine shot. And there's still plenty of friends that I have that like refuse the games. I'm just
I'm
like,
looking forward to playing them, dude.
oh man, some of these motherfuckers are missing out, bro.
Damn, how'd you get that shot? That was crazy. Damn, how'd you get that shot too? Wait, no, go back up the stairs. There's a health pack up there.
Okay, nice.
Just careful of the guy in that room. He's gonna be in the corner. Just shoot that guy and then grab the health pack.
Right here?
Yeah, so when you round that, he's gonna be in the corner in that room. Yep, in that corner. Oh my god, what a fucking shot, dude.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Zombie right there, yep.
Oh, you motherfucker.
He's the only one that spawns. Perfect, dude. Cooking, dude. What are you talking about? You were like, I can't do this.
I can't.
You're almost to where I'm fucking stuck at, dude. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of them in this room. I would bait them down that hall. The thing I noticed about this, like, so time splitters, the reason why it's called time splitters is because, like, in the second one, it takes place across time. So there's one where it's like 1910. There's a level where it's like 2084. This one's like 1950 or something. The thing I like about this level, though, is like, it's like a huge callback to Resident Evil. The way the mansion's designed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the developers were like, even the cop, like,
I can fuck with that.
I'm like, oh, this is like a nod to Capcom, which I thought was cool.
Oh, nice, I got him.
Oh, dude. Good shit. You got
Yeah,
him.
thank you.
Head off. Guy up there with a gun. There you go. Okay, he shot the gun out of his hand. This guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Boom, perfect. Pretty satisfying too when you get those shots.
Oh,
boom, look at that. All right, you got one person on the staircase to the right and then someone in the back corner. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Oh, okay. I thought you had a headshot.
What?
That happened to me like fucking 5 times, dude. Game fucking sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
For real, bro. Why'd you buy this piece of shit?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Oh, it's just a zombie.
Hey, ladyface.
Nice.
You're
2
adorable.
people upstairs.
Okay.
I've got this whole part memorized, dude.
Hey, man, it is very helpful.
They don't have guns. You can just run up there. They don't have guns.
Howdy, partner.
There is a guy around that corner up
Dude,
there,
I'm
though.
gonna call you Margaret Thatcher.
Complete fucking bullshit. You can't just... Every time I try to kill him, he kills me.
Oh,
There might be a zombie that spawns.
Nice. Health.
No, you're good.
I guess I should have saved that.
Okay. There's ammo down there.
Okay.
And, okay, careful around this corner. There's gonna be a cop with a shotgun waiting there. I don't know how to fucking kill him without taking damage. It's impossible. Please show me the way. Well, see, that's fucking fuck. Half your health gone. You had full health, dude, from that one shot, bro. Like,
I should have saved that health, fucking bitch. Oh, I thought that was health. Fuck.
no, that was ammo.
Why would
Be
I?
careful of the hall. There's gonna be just a normal zombie in that room across from you.
Okay.
Don't go all the way out in the hall though, because there's people with the guns down the hall. Yeah, just shoot this guy in the head.
Zombie.
Perfect. Now there's 2 guys at the end of the hall with guns.
Bro, I didn't even fucking...
I've been stuck on this level for a minute, dude. Oh shit. Yeah, I would just hip fire down there. Yeah. Yeah. You got plenty of ammo. Perfect. That guy's dead, I think. Oh, you're shooting the wall. Fuck.
Is this a zombie?
Careful, because you're technically aimed at that corner. See? You're hitting the corner. Oh, does it go through the corner?
No, I think I just was left enough. Can you guys fuck right off?
Guy in that room. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Nice. Okay, careful, 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 because there's a lot of people here. Don't go through there. Don't go through there, because there's 2 people up at the top with guns. So just take these guys out at the end of the hall. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You got it.
What do you mean by that?
Okay. 2 guys at the end, to your immediate left at the top of the stairs. They have shotguns, just like that other one.
Okay, is there more guys down here?
Okay, turn around. Go that way. Take a left. Okay. Now, no, you're good. You can walk down the hall, but on the right side there, on the right, there's gonna be a guy standing there with a gun. So careful. On the right, yeah, right where you were aiming. Yep, right there. He's gonna be immediately to your right.
What do you mean, bro?
Good shit. Okay, now there's gonna be people on the stairs to your left. There's a health in the corner. There's another one. But there's health in that room where you killed that cop.
I killed the cop.
Yeah. To the left. In there. Nope. Yep. Turn around. Right there.
Nice. That's huge.
There should be one more guy. Yep. Fuck, dude. This level's fucking hard, dude. Okay, we're almost to where I'm at. Don't go that way. There's health down there, but it's a trap. 2 guys will spawn with guns and kill you immediately. Don't go there.
Okay.
A guy's gonna spawn right here. Yep. Sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Perfect. Oh, shit. We're almost into unknown territory here. There's gonna be people that spawn here too. I forget exactly. Yeah, there's health back there, but I'm telling you, I don't know if it's worth it. 2 guys spawn and they kill you immediately. No, when you grab it, they'll spawn behind you, both shotguns, and kill you immediately.
Fuck.
I know. I've done this multiple times, dude.
Oh, no shot.
This fucking level is bullshit.
Wow. Yeah, you need to be pre-aimed, but even then, you still got one motherfucker shooting at you, dog.
Dude, I know. Pretty cool though, right? Like,
No, I can fuck with this.
Kind of a fucking dope game, dude.
It's like, it feels like a game that would be really fun to play high, but I would be
yeah.
so fucking unable to play optimally with this game being high.
What do you mean?
Like, dude, when I fucking partake in anything, my skills as a gamer diminish.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. I need to, like, I'm someone that needs to lock in. But, like, you know, it's very rare that there are games that I play that I can partake in something and lock in, bro. So if I try to play fighting games, bro, it's a coin flip. But if I try to play fucking Call of Duty, I'm just like, dude, I'm trash. You might as well have -1 teammate.
-1 teammate?
Yeah, bro. I'm fighting on the enemy side, bro. I'm giving away your location. I'm fucking...
Yeah, dude.
I'm setting out
I'm
your...
so high, I'm telling them your location.
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm giving out your social.
He's over here, he's in the corners.
I'm just like, who's
He's
this?
reloading. He's out of ammo.
Like, I'll play the arcade mode for something like Dragon Ball, and it's just, it's not gonna happen. Like, if I try to play Dragon Ball online, it might go over okay, but yeah.
What's your attachment to this console generation?
Well, you already know, a major one for me is Tenkaichi 3.
Yeah.
Honestly, I played so much Dragon Ball games. Like, I played the Budokai series, I played the Tenkaichi series. Honestly, a lot of the Street games, surprisingly. So NBA Street, NFL Street.
Dude,
a lot
it's
of
funny
fun.
you bring that up because somebody at my work was talking about those games, and I was like, yeah, those games are tight.
Bro, NFL Street 1 is better than 2, and you can't change my mind. I don't give a fuck if you can wall run. The game just feels better. Like, oh my god. And then, yeah, NBA Street is so goated, man. It's really funny. It's a good time to have with your friends. Jeez, I played a lot of MX Unleashed.
Do you have, like, good sentimental attachment to this console generation,
yeah.
or not so much? Like, did you not
Free.
really get heavy into gaming until after?
It was a case of...
No
Wow. Holy shit.
What?
Clip it.
Yeah, bro, you may be good at Call of Duty, but did you get a double headshot on Time Splitters 1 on the PS2?
Dude, fuck me.
Holy
no,
shit.
I had a great sentimental attachment to PS2. Like, I didn't have a ton of games. Like, I had a decent amount of games, but there were games that I hard played. So, like, I might have played games less that like, other games I played a lot less, but dude, like, I cannot tell you the amount of time I spent on Tenkaichi 3, just because as a kid, I was such a massive Dragon Ball fan.
I believe that, yeah.
Oh my god, bro. And then, yeah, I played a couple of the Naruto games. I'm not a mega Naruto fan, but I'm a Naruto fan. Like, I watched the anime, I played a lot of the games, and I had a decent time with them. Shout out Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 with the fucking ghetto mark that Orochimaru puts on Naruto. I missed out on a lot of, like...
How did that miss?
Like, major games for the console generation. Like, I did not play Shadow of the Colossus, even though I own it. I did not play Resident Evil 4. I did not play, God, what are some fucking mega ones, bro?
Interesting, because I feel like your older brothers would have picked those games up.
You know, funny thing about that is, I could believe Tim would, maybe?
But Garrett was more into sports games?
Dude, Garrett ruined some of my gaming experiences.
Why? Why would you say that?
Because, like, let's say Kingdom Hearts is a great example.
Okay.
I did not play Kingdom Hearts.
Why?
Because when I was looking at those games, and I was very influenced by my older brother, and hearing, oh, those games are gay.
Oh.
And I'm just like...
So you felt shunned for playing certain games.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, oh, why was I such an impressionable kid, bro? I'm fucking... am retarded. Oh, I played a lot of fighting games. Like, I played Mortal Kombat.
I guess that is the one benefit of being the older brother, I guess, is that, like, I kind of was the one that was setting...
See, but you set a good example.
Yeah, but I didn't, like, my dad played games. He didn't play the same games as me, but my dad definitely played games. Like, my dad played GTA and shit like that. I wasn't allowed to play him, but he played it on the PS2.
Yeah, but your dad let you do your thing, man. Like,
yeah, you just buy me games that I wanted to play and stuff, and I just played them for whatever. You never said, like, it's fucking gay for playing that or anything like that. My dad was cool about shit like that. But, you know, I feel like I inadvertently influenced my younger brothers into what games they play. for sure, because they just played whatever games.
Yeah, but it's not as if you influence them in a good way, where you're just like, oh, hey, these are fucking badass games. You should give them a try, and not like, oh, that game that you're playing, fucking for losers.
Yeah, that's true. I never
Run it
did
back,
that.
baby. You can't fucking hit a double headshot and not. I will never not be pissed at Tim because of the Dreamcast situation.
Oh, because he sold it.
No, because he gave it to Garrett, and Garrett sold it
That's wild.
with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Yep.
What the fuck? You know what? I guess that's not that big of a deal now, just because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 looks great on the PS3. I mean, we saw it. It looks fucking awesome, dude.
Think about all the leaps and bounds we went through to get this game, though.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah.
That's true.
Think about all the fucking torment.
Oh my god, bro.
The nights of...
Do you think it would have been just easier for me to get a CRT TV and just use the classic cables for the PS2 than it was to fucking... Like, this is really a, like, fucking diamond in
this
the
is a
rough, this
gem,
console,
bro.
dude. Like, this PS3 and, like, specifically.
Here's the thing. You did, but you didn't go out of your way looking for this. Like, this kind of fell into our laps gracefully.
It really did. Like, it was on the list, but I wasn't hunting for it.
We would have kept on using our PS2s and getting by, and potentially putting them in for repairs and stuff like that.
Which I still think is not a bad idea to do.
I agree. I was hunting for that game. You bared witness to my thirst and the fucking...
Bro,
the joy that came from me finding that game, dog.
Dude, I know. I feel like I'm a good luck charm when it comes to this shit,
It's
because
very
I've had
possible.
really good luck with finding retro shit.
It is very possible. But now that I possess Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's cool that I have it, but obviously really great news. We're getting a Capcom pack.
I wouldn't be so quick to be like it was a waste to get that,
No,
because
no,
who knows,
it
maybe it
wasn't.
won't play as great as you think. This pack that just came out, or it's going to come out, maybe it won't play as great, you know?
It absolutely was not a waste. I will never say that it was a waste, because
Holy shit. What the
even if I play exclusively the port version, the experience was what was important. Like, it feels really good to, like, buy new games on the PS5 or whatever, but it's a different feeling when you find what you're looking for, man.
You almost appreciate it more.
Oh,
like, dude, this thing I
dramatically.
like treat like a baby, this PS3.
Dramatically.
Just because it's like, I have a great way of playing these old games without them looking like shit. You know? Because I remember how they looked when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I swear up and down, I'm like, these games did not look like this when I was a kid. And I was right, because they were playing on CRT TVs. They weren't playing on HDMI TVs. So when you play them on HDMI TVs, you're like, this looks like shit. Now that I have a console that is basically upscaling it in real time without any other converter, I mean, they look as good as I remember them now. You know?
Yeah, Edgewise the only, like, okay, there's something, because I'm a fan of emulation. I'm totally for it, like, especially when it's next to impossible to get your hands on some of these games, and like, we can attest to like some of the trials and tribulations you have to go through to get your hands on these games physically. So
Yeah.
I'm totally for emulation. If it's that hard to get your hands on the games, fucking emulate it, bro.
Yeah. It's really Sony's fault for not fucking having it on the store to begin with.
Hard agree.
Yeah, you don't want your fans to fucking, do emulation or anything like that. Well, make it available to buy time splitters on the fucking PS5 instead of me
Absolutely.
having to jump through 90 different hoops to play it in the modern day. It's like fucking horse shit, dude.
Now, with that said, even though I'm a big fan of emulation as I am, and still do, I was emulating Killer 7, interesting ass game. The vibe that having the game physically, playing it on the big screen, it's just different. It hits different. It really does.
Would you say it's worth picking up when we go back? Should I pick that game up?
Oh yeah. It's I haven't played much of it, but it's definitely gonna be interesting, man. It is a vibe. I only played the tutorial, but man, you can tell that that game is so interesting artistically, and like the artistic direction is so
unique.
Yeah, like there's no better way to put it. You'll know once you get your hands on it. You can play it a little bit on my PC if you want, just to like see what it's all about.
It's Capcom, so
yeah, man. Capcom is such a funny developer, man. Like, Capcom has truly been the roller coaster of developers.
That's the thing that video was talking about, though. the less is more, not only in like the graphic capabilities or anything like that, but it's also less is more as far as budget goes. That guy made a really solid point that I didn't even like consider, is like, developers do have to follow trends in the industry because they can't afford to miss. Like, this console generation was the perfect time for these developers like Ubisoft, EA, this is EA, and Activision and all these to put out like 50 fucking games, 20 of them being in 1 year, and just being like, let's see what sticks. And then you get these really interesting games because they could afford to, like, one of those games to be a loss. You can't afford that now. Like, Jedi Fallen Order, great game, but it does follow so many different other games before it.
Oh yeah.
And it was really smart in a business way because they're like, hey, this
Star Wars.
this game can't flop. We've put $200 million into this game. Like, we're paying the voice actor at least $50 million alone to be in the game. Like, we can't have this game flop, so it has to be a success. So then it just, in a way, you're taking away the experimentation of creativity in these newer console generations because of the risk factor. And you, like, it takes away something really, like, artsy about video games, especially around this era.
Or, and I've said this to you too, and they said the same exact thing that I did.
Yeah, they mentioned that in that video, yeah.
Is, you know, hardware limitations breed creativity. And, like, you know, these games have, like, a very specific art style. And in part, it's because they couldn't really do the realism thing on this console generation. Would they if they could have? Probably, I'm sure. But, you know, because of those limitations, you got these very specific art styles. And because when those games have a defined art style, they age like fine wine. Like, look at Ultimate Spider-Man. That game has aged like, oh my god.
Dude, even this game isn't going for realism. There's PS2, oh shit. There's PS2 games that go for realism. This is not one of them.
Yeah.
And art style is everything. Like, they mentioned that in that video. It's like, would I rather play this or this? And it's like, he's so right. Like, every game just looks bland and doesn't really have an art style. But when you do play that game that's like, wow, this is a really unique art style, it sticks with you longer because you can tell that they're being creative with what they got. You know?
It totally stands out. Like, I can appreciate when a game is pretty. Like, Demon Souls, extremely pretty game. Holy shit, I could not have said it enough, man.
Right.
Like, Blue Point did wonders on that game, and I like the game enough as is. I'm a big fan of Dark Souls 1, and, like, just visually how that game looks, and, like, I will recognize that game is a clunky something or other when every game is trying its best to be pretty. Like, you know, they said it perfectly. Like, beautiful to look at, nothing to touch. Like, there's
so
nothing.
True.
Holy fuck,
so
bro.
true. Perfect example I can think of, Order 1886. You remember that game?
No.
It was made by a developer called Ready at Dawn Studios. They were known for making basically PSP versions of great PS2 games for the longest time. They made Daxter. They made the God of War PSP games.
Okay.
And all of those games highly rated for that console. So they had a really good trend of being like, let's make this PS2 experience on the handheld. I believe they were handed the keys to make their first big budget title on the PS4. And it was supposed to be like a flagship, like, kind of console generation defining title. Order 1886, really cool idea of being like a Victorian era vampire hunter type game. But that game is so short, beautiful to look at, nothing to fucking do in it.
Oh,
like,
man.
literally, gameplay loop is boring as shit. There's no exploring. There's nothing. It's literally just like going to room, duck, cover, shoot, going to next room, big cutscene that's like maybe 20 minutes long. And before you know it, you're in and out 6 hours. And it's like, people were complaining. They're like, it's a beautiful game, but, like, it's hardly a fucking game. Dude.
Yeah. Like, you're just playing a book at that point.
Which, like, this is the polar opposite. Like, there's no fucking story to this. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know why I'm here or who I am. All I know is I must kill.
Dude, yeah, like,
it's that meme, dude. Like,
it's a game. Like, it's not trying to be the most innovative and, like, oh, like, visually this is the most, like, beautiful looking game or anything. It's like, oh no, this is an experience that we want the player to have fun with, and less games are trying to do that. I can appreciate a really good narrative. Like I said, there's room for that. There's room for that in my gameplay. But when
think-
every game is trying to be Dark Souls, or every
Right.
game is trying to be like, oh, we're the new fucking multiplayer shooter, the fucking
Right.
and I'm like, dude, suck my dick. All right.
That's the great thing I like about id Software. Is like, yeah, they add the graphics, but they don't sacrifice the gameplay for the graphics. Once they feel like they can up the graphics and keep the same fast-paced gameplay on top of it, then they'll up the graphics. You know, like Doom 2016 isn't the greatest looking game, but it plays fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Doom Eternal's the same way. Like, do I really give a shit about why there's demons and shit? No. But the gameplay's so fun and the level design is so great and the movement is so great that I want to come back and keep playing those games. That's why I like Quake. That's why I like the original Doom games, and why they hold up so well is because they kind of knew that going into it. Like, the gameplay is really why you play video games.
And that's why I fucking hate Halo Combat Evolved. Don't fucking at me, bitch. Anyways.
Oh God, please no.
Come on. Give it to him. Nice.
I don't think that was a headshot, though. I did take his shotgun.
There it is. Lock the fuck in. Nice. Nice.
Oh! I'm scared, dude.
I believe in you. I've never believed more in my life.
Dude, I have a sliver.
Let's go.
Nope.
Oh, fuck me.
No. Oh my God.
No. Oh my fuck.
This motherfucker, dude.
This bitch.
We could probably end there for this. I just wanted to see if we can get through it. And we had a good conversation.
This was a nice one-stop shop.
What do you think of this game, bro, before we wrap things up? What'd you think of it?
I thought it was a lovely time. Much like Time Splitters 2, I think Halo Combat Evolved sucks, and you guys should really reconsider and not let nostalgia get in your way. But also, games from this time and era are really good, and you guys should give them a chance.
If you haven't played this game, I highly recommend that you give it a shot. I have never played this game until 4 days ago. So,
Also, you should not emulate Winky Face.
yeah, don't emulate games that are not available
nope.
for you to buy on the current generation console. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Don't try to enjoy games and like throw your money at them, but they literally won't take your money. Don't try to do what?
God, that fucking pisses me off. It's like, hey, Dead Space did pretty well. Let's not make another one.
Dude, for real. We could go on about. Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. This was really fun. Yeah, I think ultimately the reason why I wanted to show this game off to my friend is just to be like, to you guys and to him, be like, there's a lot of gems from this generation that I don't want people to forget about.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.